Hello everybody, welcome back to Order of Battle. I'm Paradox Gamer, thank you for joining me here for more Order of Battle Panzerkrieg. We are about to start on Sevastopol. In June of 1942, after the long and bloody siege of Sevastopol, the main Soviet naval base on the Black Sea, the final assault begins. Sevastopol has been under siege since Barbarossa, basically. Took the Germans a few weeks to get there, and about a year later we're about to take the town itself. Right, so with our victory at Kharkov, all recent large-scale Soviet offensives have been finally defeated. But before we launch our strategic summer offensive, a final assault on Sevastopol must end the siege that started in October last year. Okay, so a few weeks is a bit off, but let's say a couple of months then. Right, Sevastopol is the main naval base of the Soviet Black Sea Fleet, and the enemy has turned the city into a formidable fortress. While the long siege reduced the Soviets' armor and aerial strength, the city is guarded by several rings of fortifications and is supported by naval vessels along the coast. To support the attack against these heavy fortifications, a significant artillery force has been deployed, including 60-centimeter Karl siege mortars. The Romanian army has also taken up positions east of Sevastopol and will be joining the assault. As the enemy continues to reinforce Sevastopol by naval convoys, the Kriegsmarine has transported S-boats to Romania and deployed them in the Black Sea. Mast boats from the Italian Regia Marina are also scheduled to arrive soon. These assets can harass Soviet naval movements, but the light vessels are vulnerable to coastal batteries and Soviet warships. Once Sevastopol has fallen, the Black Sea will be secured and all forces pinned down by the siege will become available for the upcoming summer offensive. Right, so capture all primary VPs, there's 5 of those. Sevastopol itself, Bartenevka, Inkerman, Chenorechi, and Balaklava. So Sevastopol and some centers around Sevastopol basically. Also destroy 1 fortress and 5 concrete bunkers. Alright, so the secondaries. Thor takes less than 3 damage. That's the 60-centimeter mortar. Its name is Thor, and we get 2 specialization points if it takes less than 3 damage. You've got to keep that safe. I really want those plus 2 specialization points. Now destroy 3 air units and 1 cruiser. Successful Luftwaffe operations over Sevastopol would lead to the promotion of a near-air commander. That means we probably are gonna have to buy some aircraft now. But in order to get the commander, we also need to beat a cruiser. How on earth are we gonna beat a cruiser? I'll need a Stuka for that, maybe. Right, keep 5 Romanian units alive. Effective and restrained use of our Romanian allies will assure they remain a solid fighting force in future operations. Alright, we'll see to that. And also destroy Maxim Gorky 1 in 5 turns. That's this place here. A determined assault on Sevastopol's defenses will promote a new commander. Right, so the only time constraint we have is this one, the 5 turns to take out the Maxim Gorky, and we start right next to it, so I don't think that should be a problem. The rest are not dependent on time. Thor that's gonna go all the way. Keep 5 Romanian units alive, that's also all the way. The air units and the cruiser we'll have to kill when they arrive, and then just get 5 concrete bunkers and 1 fortress before the end of the scenario. We've got 30 turns. Right, let's take a look at the map first. So we have surrounded. These are the Romanian forces. They have mountaineers, Romanian infantry, 37mm AT guns and artillery, more Romanian infantry, more Romanian mountaineers, Romanian infantry, and a 75mm artillery, plus the Renault R35 light tank. We got some coastal fortress down here. No, this is not a coastal fortress, this is a regular fortress. But it's kind of out of place, unless I want to land units down here somehow. So we need to put some units here to take Balaclava. The Romanians here could probably take Cenereci. And then we need forces up here to go and take Batanevka, come around to Inkerman, and move into Sevastopol. That looks like a good plan. I probably need to put someone here for defensive purposes, just so that the Soviets don't march straight through my lands. That would be horrible. Romanians can take care of this sector, and then I need some units down here as well. But the main thrust will be from up here, where we have Thor. We need to take out the Maxim Gorky in 5 turns, and then we'll just move around from there. 546 points are available. We have some dead units from the last scenario. 1 infantry, 1 heavy infantry, the 88, and an SS unit. So I'll have to figure out if I need these guys. I probably want to get the heavy back. It's 3 stars. And if we take it back, it will lose 70% of that. So it'll probably still have 1 star. And it's going to cost 80 to get it back. I think we want that. Right. Not sure about the others. We'll see if we need them. So we have lots of infantry, and they're almost at full strength. We got 1 here that is not, and 1 here, and then we have the tanks also at pretty good strength. The artillery, 1 of them is at strength 4. Oh, these are all alive. Gotta go here. And then 1 SS unit. Okay. I seem to remember that the engineers are good at taking out fortresses. So why don't they start here? 1, 2... Yeah, they'll need some support though. Just the regular infantry. There. Okay. Some more regular infantry. There, I'm just gonna put a lot of them up here actually. There. That leaves us with 1, 2, 3 plus the Gebirgsjäger. How many do I want down here? Just a token force, I think. Or maybe nothing. What if we put nothing down here? What will happen? Support the Romanians a little bit. Come in and take Cenereci and then just defend the coastline here, or the river, and then have the big force come up here. And once we break through to this point, we can just move some units down and take Balaclava. That is a bit of a gamble, but if I'm not gonna push through here, there's no need to put units at all in this area. That's my thought right now, at least. We could also take the Romanians and move them all down here. so that they are only involved in one thrust instead of two. Right, we have to get somebody up here. That could also just be a Romanian unit. Send one Romanian unit up here to hold that. And the rest down this way. That will free up all our available forces up here for a big assault in the north. I think we're gonna go with that. That way we could also amass all the artillery up here. I kind of like that idea the more I think about it. This one's gonna cost a lot to get back up, but we have to do it. Do I want it to be in range of that? I think so. Let's move these around a little bit. More infantry here. And that leaves us still with 3 units. I'll have to put them over here, and then we can put the tanks up here. They can upgrade. I don't think I have the points for any upgrades though. F1 there. We have an F2 here. F1 there. We also have the AT gun. It is towed though, so we can just put it up here. It'll get to the front later. We also have the SS units. There's going to be one major assault right here, that's for sure. Maybe the SS can help out the Romanians. They're going to come in this way. Put the SS here. What about the Gebirgsjäger? It will also help here, I think. Recon planes. Put one down here and one up here. Those were the available units, and we have 247 points left. If I am to buy aircraft, then I have to buy that now. Fighters. I can get 2 Focke-Wulfs. A Stuka is 100. So I can get 1 Stuka and 1 fighter, or 2 fighters. We don't have any AA guns at all. That is a tough one. How good is a Stuka against ships? 8 and 13. It's not too bad. The Stuka can also defend itself with a 7. So it will not be completely toast against enemy fighters. I think we have to get the Stuka. So 1 Focke-Wulf and 1 Stuka. And that's going to be my Air Force. And 42 points left. That's pretty pathetic. We could get another SS unit if we want it. Let's keep that as reserve. So in case that is needed, we can always pop an SS infantry unit somewhere. Okay. Let's try this. Right. So let's get some recon first. We'll recon right in here. What we can see, that probably somebody in Fruktovi and Kamishli. So Soviet infantry here, conscripts here, and we can see some forts. Okay, let's do the same down here just to get some vision. Okay, there's an AA gun, an AT gun, and an artillery piece. Right. Okay. So no enemy fighters around. Can the Stuka reach? The Stuka can actually reach here. Alright, so let's just bomb with the Stuka. And a vessel appears over here. The fighter will defend the Stuka. You just attack here. Nothing happens. Alright, artillery. Let's see, there's probably somebody there. We'll find out when we do like this. Yeah, there we go. So we probably want some artillery on that as well. These guys cannot get there this turn. Yeah, they will just move forward. So I think I'll land one artillery on the fortress, one on these guys on the bridge, and one over here. And then we can march into the river, take a shot, and actually get across to the other side. This one can come closer and actually take a shot from here. Okay. Should not have moved these guys then, but can... Yeah, okay, the tank can get there. So let's move the tank in there. Bridge blown. Our forces found the bridge rigged with explosives. Unfortunately, it was too late to deactivate them. But we can probably do something there. I wonder if these guys can then reach in there. No, they cannot. Okay, so he's gonna stay in there. And the tanks will just move as far down as they can. Yeah, let's just go like this. And the AT gun there. That's pretty much it. Alright, then we'll go down to the Romanians. This guy will be the one who goes up there. The others will go down here, so... Artillery barrage there. The tank can get in there. And the artillery can reach the bunker but not beyond. Let's use the Gebirgsjäger here. It will inflict a lot of damage to it. And then we have some Romanians here. And we spotted some conscripts, but I think I'm gonna take out the bunker instead. And then we can move the SS forward, take a shot at the conscripts. Let's bring this piece south. Same goes for this one. Bring these guys in here. These guys will move straight down. And straight down. So I'm gonna leave this place vacant. And then just thrust straight in with the combined forces to take Chenorechi. These are my moves. We have the ships as well. Let's, I don't know, bring them somewhere here. We've got torpedoes. And that's the end of the turn. So let's move on with these Soviets. Artillery piece in the northeast. Replenishments. Conscripts fight back against the SS. That's not gonna end well for them. The artillery can reach the SS. And the AA gun moves up to take a shot at my planes. 2 damage. Here comes an enemy. It looks like a bomber. And that looks like a fighter, actually. Yeah, it's gonna take a bite out of my recon plane. And that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.